Good morning, everybody. Before we jump into the vlog, remember to hit that subscribe button, like the video and hit that notification bell. It helps out the algorithm so we can reach even more ordinary people. Now let's get into the vlog. So, good morning, everybody. We are outside. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. Martin is still sleeping and I wanted to show you guys something. So yesterday was Friday. We spent the whole day because it was raining, it was just pouring down, it was shit. We bought something off Facebook Marketplace, which I am super excited about. So before I show you, I'm just gonna tell you what we're gonna do today. So we have a lot of little projects that needs to be finished. The clothing line, I need to get the line up between the two poles that we have put into the ground. I need to show you what we bought. I'm excited about that. And gonna start to create those planters, which to be honest, I have no idea how to do yet. So hopefully YouTube can help. But let me just show you what we got. So we got this off of Facebook Marketplace yesterday. This huge table. Now it is dirty, but it is so big and we got it so cheap. So we actually went an hour and a half drive away to get it. It is 2 meters and 10 by I don't know, like 130 across. So it's a huge table. We can easily sit 8 people around this. And because this table didn't come with any chairs whatsoever, we actually saw that they had a sale at the local hardware store for these amazingly beautiful chairs. So these were very, very cheap as well. They were like down a bunch, and I don't know, me and Martin were like, these fit so well and they are just so beautiful. They're very comfortable to sit in. So of course it made sense for us to buy some of these. So here they are. I don't know. I think they look amazing with this. So the plan with this is to actually paint the table legs, spray paint them black so everything matches, because this is an older table. But again, we got it really cheap. It's amazing. It's this non-wood material, which means it can actually stand to be outside in the weather without actually being too weathered. The same with the chairs. They're like this non-wood type of material. So they are very durable outside. So we're gonna create a terrace in the back of the yard, in the garden. We're not gonna be able to do that now, but this is where this table is gonna live with the barbecue. It's gonna be amazing. I'm super excited about it. But I actually need to remove this table now because we need to get into the garage so we can start making these planters. And I have a plan for them. I might just have to sit down and look at a YouTube video to do this. But tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Like, this table, super cheap, like 300 crowns, Danish crowns. It's very, very inexpensive. And the chairs were down from 300 a pop to 100 a piece. So we got 6 chairs for 600 Danish crowns, which is super, like, such a good deal. So tell me what you think about it down below, like the whole set, and if you can see that going in and actually painting this frame would be beneficial. But I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. So I don't know, here it is. I think these two together look so beautiful. And as you can see, the chair is this really nice material. It's super comfy to sit in, together with the top of the table. I don't know. I think if we painted this black, it will look so much better in like an outdoors matte black paint. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So that's what we spent yesterday doing, and I'm gonna have to tackle all that wood today. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go watch a video on YouTube on how to build these planters, and then I'm gonna return to you. And before I start building the planters, I might actually start putting up the line. So we hopefully can dry some clothing today. I'm also really excited about that. So lots of stuff happening in the vlog today. Hope you guys are gonna stay tuned. Let's go. Oh yeah, so this is what the backyard looks now. So we also removed all of the clippings, the trees, branches that are cut down, but I think it looks honestly amazing. It is insane how much bigger the yard looks now than it did before. So yeah, you can see it's really just straight down. Looks so much bigger. We got almost like half a meter of our lawn back from cutting that down, so we are super satisfied with the yard. That was worth it. So I'm just watching a YouTube video. It's this guy from Denmark, and he showed exactly the plan that I have. So I'm gonna show you guys the plan once I'm done watching this, so I have somewhat enough idea of what to do. So I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, so I've watched the video. I think I know what to do with the planters, but before doing that, I really want to get the clothing line up. So let me just show you what's going on. So this is all I have. This very unassuming instruction, and I feel like some of the things doesn't match what actually is here, but we have these. I need to place 4 of each on either pole with about 30 centimeters in between, so 30 centimeters space. We have the wire, and then we need to line the wire through those. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure out the spacing and then pre-drill some holes into the wood, because as we found out when actually assembling it, this wood is tough as fuck. So I think pre-drilling is the best option. So I'm gonna do that now, measure out the spacing, and then we're gonna pre-drill, and then we're gonna get the clothing line up. So that's the first task. Okay, so I got these really good in here. I could hardly turn them around. I had to use a machine to get them in there, but they are in there. And now it's time for the wire. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. But I don't know if you can tell. There's so many dark clouds up there. Like, look at it. It looks like it's gonna rain. But the forecast didn't mention anything about rain. So my hope is that it's just not gonna happen. And I can actually crack on out here. But yeah, let's do the wire. Okay. So, luckily I have the best brother-in-law in the world. Because I was a bit confused about this part, but can't focus. Nope, it doesn't want to focus. But there are these two. Yeah, there we go. There are these two that I need to make a loop for it. Sorry, I'm shaking like crazy. Nobody knows, but I needed to make a loop for this. So this is a steel wire that has plastic around it. So this is going to be really durable. But I needed to make a loop for this and then set it into place so we can actually loop this over one of the hooks and then loop it back and forth. I'm gonna see before I make the other loop how far this cord stretches before actually making the loop for the other end. So let's just test that out, shall we? So I definitely want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law. Thank you so much for helping. Even though it was only over Snapchat, it's still a huge help for me. So thank you. So we have it on the other one side here. Then I need to round this back into itself and then we can tighten it. So just gonna do that. There's something on this. I don't know what it is. It's greasy as shit. It's really disgusting. Man, I would not be good at working outside for a living. So we have a loop here. And then I need to tighten. I don't know if you can see this. No, it doesn't want to focus. There are these two screws here, wrenches that I need to tighten so we have a tight loop. So I'm just gonna do that. It looks beautiful. I have never been so excited about a wire before. I might have to tighten this up even more so it's not like it's gonna fall down a lot, but I think maybe it could be tightened a bit more, but you know, we'll see when we start hanging close up. But it looks great. I'm proud of myself. So me and Martin were just talking about, this feels so grown up to have a clothing line. Isn't that weird? But my God. We're grown-ups now. So clothing is being washed. I cannot wait for this to dry. There's just something about clothing that has been drying outside. But yeah, it works. Nothing has fallen down yet, so I guess that's a win.